I found out with the Keep Well project initially because a letter dropped through the letterbox saying that I was of a specific age and inviting me to come along. What I felt when I got the letter inviting me was, in my family, on my father's side, there's a history of heart disease. So in the family side of things, when people get to on or around their 55th birthday, that's when the heart disease seems to kick in, and they seem to, most of them have died before the age of 55. And I vividly remember my father, from 54 till he passed his birthday at 55, worrying about the fact that he probably wouldn't live beyond then. So I didn't want to be like that. And I thought, well, if this test shows me that there's a hereditary problem, which is one of the things the girl had explained, you know, the cholesterol checks, if I needed to have a second cholesterol check, would show, was it hereditary, was it something that you needed medication for? Then obviously I could get something to deal with that, so I wouldn't be in that position. So I went from being, I don't really know if it's going to be up to much, to think it probably is going to be of use to me. My experience of the Keep Well health check, I feel, was very, very positive. I felt very comfortable from the minute I got there till I left. I didn't feel that the nurse that I was speaking to was watching a time thinking there's somebody coming. I mean, I could have sat there and spoke to her for a couple of minutes if I'd wanted, or for 5 or 10 minutes, which in fact I did. We spoke about not just the Keep Well, but we spoke about some other issues like, you know, the dieting and what have you, and I got quite a bit of advice from her. I changed in terms of what I was doing with my diet. I changed that to reflect the things that we had talked about that were good and bad, things like your fish, you know, try to have fish in your diet, try to have veg. Fruit, which was one of the things, I mean, I just see fruit as an apple or an orange or something. But she did explain to me that there is tinned fruit, because I'm not a fruit person. And tinned fruit and frozen peas and what have you are still one a days. So that basically, I thought, well, I could probably do this 5 a day thing quite easily. I think if there's someone out there that's undecided, I would say it's very simple. It took a couple of minutes, it's not painful, and if, like me, you go and you get something out of it, which I think most people, even if it's just my reading's normal or there's something that you need to do to change, I mean, if there's a risk of heart disease at all and there's something you can do to change it, I mean, what's 5 minutes out of your life?